Can you give it volume? Give it volume. Increase it. Yeah. This is the song. This is the song. This is the song. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. This is another live recording right here in the studio, Negro Soundz studio, all the way from Port Harcourt City, Nigeria. I have here with me no other person than the legendary himself, Sarkonji Ezekiel Briggs, aka Sarkonji, the legend himself. And today we're going to be talking to him live and direct. He's going to be telling us a lot of things about himself, and he's going to be telling us about his album. Niger Delta House of Music Production presents Sarkonji, and the album title is I Thank You, My God. It's going to be something like you've never seen before. It's another session, another wonderful session. So let's just go straight to the interview. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're back. Now we have live and direct in our midst, no other person but Konji Ezekiel Briggs, aka Sarkonji. Sir, please, can you tell us about yourself, tell us about your journey so far, and tell us about this album?
Well, as you earlier said, Sarkonji. That's my musical name. Actually, my birth name is Konji Ezekiel Briggs. I'm born and bred up from Abonima, Akuto local government area. My schools are UP Primary, Internal School, and after that, I came into music. And I actually, when I started playing with band, was about I think when I started playing with band to now it's about 27 years. I started with Akukutor Praise Band, where I was a vocalist, and later I find myself to make an album. So that is why I think this is my first album.
Wow.
Actually, this is my first album. So I came to tell the people actually about me and what I have in me. So I think I'll hold myself here from now.
Okay, so thank you so much, sir. Okay, we would like to know what has been your challenges so far in the music industry. What are the challenges you can tell anyone that is going to the music industry that you face, and how you were able to overcome these challenges?
Well, as you can see, the talents are there, but what actually the challenges most people have, not only me, is just the financial support. Because I remember those that assisted me to come up with this album. I remember them. Financially, they assisted me. My mother, who gave me birth, has also been assisting me with prayers and little financial assistance. Actually, my challenges are just the financial. The talent is in me, the skill is in me, but what I needed is just somebody to say, go and do your music. Because it is with finance, we have our own band. I don't have band. I do play with some other bands. After I left the Akukutor Praise Band, I've been playing with some other bands in several occasions, marriages, burials, parties, and every other occasions you can think of. So that's what I've been doing. No financial support.
Okay, sir, do you have any songs online? Like you said, this is your first album. Do you have any of the songs online?
Actually, I did it at the era of CDs. I did it when CDs were on sales. But when CD fade off, I thought on how to put it online. I have not put it online. It has not been put online. But I believe after this interview, we are going to make it, put it on air, because it will be online. It will be online. So after this interview, we are going to put it online.
Okay. So You produced the song in Negro Soundz studio, where we are right now, talking about this and doing this interview. What is your feedback that you can give to us concerning the production and the producer, Mr. Uzo, which is the chief producer in Negro Soundz studio? Do you have any feedback you want to give to us so that for those who want to come and produce their song here, so that they can also get the feedback from you?
Yeah, my acknowledgement to the studio, the engineer, and every of his crew is that Negro Sound is a very good studio you can think of. Though they don't praise kings in his presence, but for me, the little deals I've gotten with Negro Sound, Engineer Zo, who's doing very well. He's a genius. He's a genius. We personally, I know him from Nidon Studio, but since he carved himself out of Nidon, he has been doing marvelously very well. He has been doing marvelously very well. Sometimes I call him the magic finger because he's really working on the systems.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So it's a very nice place.
Okay, you've heard it from legend himself, Mr. Koji. It's a great one. It's a great time with him. Finally, I want to answer your songs. Are they gospel songs? Do you do other genres of songs? Do you have any future album coming? Do you have any future song you want to do?
Really, my songs are not gospel, but some of it's a mixed track.
Okay.
If I say it's not gospel, that's trying to. My song is a mixed song.
Okay.
Some are gospels, some are just worldly songs. I sing about things that are happening in the world, in our society, and just it's a secular kind of music. It goes round. So my songs are not just one-sided.
They're inspirational songs.
Yes, they're inspirational songs.
Motivational song. Anything that has to pass a message.
Yes,
that is valuable
yes,
to
yes, yes.
human
That's what I keep.
Wow, that's great. Okay, you've heard it from the legend himself. Final question I want to ask is this: most upcoming artists, when they tend to struggle in the music industry with a whole lot of things, and most of them find themselves having these challenges, like you said. They don't have anyone sponsoring them. They don't have anyone to help them in their music career. If you want to give advice to an upcoming artist that's just starting, what is the advice you can give them that you feel can help them in their music industry or in the music career?
Well, like the way I started, I struggled. I try to mix up with people. I do go to clubs to watch other artists do their things. They should also follow up, because I think the first thing first in music, if you want to be a career musician, you should follow up other artists to know the techniques of producing and vocaling. So like me, I really, during my school days, I really followed Geraldo Pino extended family. Most times I do go and relax in Hotel Presidential, just the jazzer to look Geraldo extended family. People like AT&T Boy, Pomboye Sinclair, Rolly and Timmy. So Magic Johnson, I've been there watching them playing their jazz nines, So I followed up not until when they told me that you have this talent in you, develop it and do your own music. So that is how I now grew up with it. And sometimes they should do demo to check their voice. They should do demo to check their voices, know where to come in, know where to go out. After which they can now say, okay, let me go and give my demo to maybe people that can assist me and produce me. So that is how I started my own life. The actual person that assisted me in doing this album is Engineer Abie Membre, who is one-time group manager in NNPC. So he assisted me, he backed me up, and he gave me money. He said, this, you have talent, you have something to give out to the public. Come and take this to assist your movement. So he's the guy that assisted me. Okay. He's a very wonderful man.
Wow. So shout out to him. So you've heard so far, you've heard the conversation so far. It has been a wonderful conversation right here in Negro Soundz studio, and we're with the legend Sir Konji, and he has given us inspiration and insight on things you need to do as an upcoming artist. And you can hear from what he has said that you need people in order for you to succeed in this industry. You need to have mentors, you need to have people that you follow. And I can guarantee you that Negro Soundz studio is one place where you come and you find everything you're looking for.
Yes,
from production,
yes.
From singing, from vocalists. We have people that we train here, we have people that we promote here, we have people that we manage here. So whatever you want, this is the right place to be. To end this whole recording session, I want to ask one final question. Yeah, I know I said the question is the last question, but I want to ask, when you're with greatness, you have to get everything you need to get. So I want to ask one more question. The question I want to ask is very straight to the point. Sir, what is your philosophy or your philosophy in life? And right now in your career, what are you looking at? What are your expectations? Where do you need people to come in? I think that's the last question I need to ask. We would like to know you, so we want to know your philosophy, the way you think, and why you do the things you do, and at this point of your journey, the things that you're looking at for.
Well, actually, I know that God has made me a star, and as a star, what actually I need is just, I want to grow up and be like every other high life artist. I want to grow up to be like my role model. My role models are just Cardinal Rex Jim Lawson, Lumo Robo, and Barrister Smooth, the Niger Delta battle singer, Barrister Smooth. So I want to come up to that height. That is what I am thinking of. And my like, it's still the challenges. I need to get a band. That are my expectations. I need to have a band of my own that I can be able to entertain wherever, whoever I'm invited. I have music, I have songs in me. I play instruments, and at the same time, I sing, I vocal. So all I needed is just the band to sing, to entertain people. So that are my expectations.
Okay, if I may ask, sir, what instrument do you play? How many instruments can you play?
Well, I don't play much. Like the strings, I don't play strings, but drums, percussions. When you talk of percussions, I expect there's no way I cannot play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a good percussionist.
Wow. And then you write your own songs?
My songs, actually, they're inspirations. I don't write songs. Okay. I can be here, and while we are drinking, chatting, songs can come in me, and I started singing. Wow. That the studio manager, Abie, the engineer himself, he knows. Some of my tracks are done here. Okay. Some of the tracks you are hearing, I did not write it and bring it from the house. Okay. I'll just, because, when you talk of sound, is an organized noise. And inside the noise, you will have your message. Wow. So when the sound is, is playing, when the sound is playing, within the sound, I compose my songs. I don't write songs. Okay. Most of my tracks I did here. I composed them here and played. Okay. I'll just give my chorus as the line. Say, take this side. Let me just say this. And it rhymes.
Okay. So before we go, I just want to do one more thing. Okay. Okay, so welcome back. We are live here again, and we're about to end this live recording. I have the album here with me, Niger Data House of Music Production presents Sir Konji. You can see
Konji,
it.
that's my musical
Yes, you
name.
can see it in my hands. That's the album. So we are trying to see how we can also. This song is going to be on all streaming platforms soon. So we have some of the songs here. We have Busia Ama, right?
Busiama,
Busiama, and
that's the Calabari dialect.
okay, it means what? What's the title? What's the meaning?
Busiama, when you go to the mangrove,
Okay, so let me just do it.
when you go to the mangrove to find maybe the periwinkles and every other thing, and you couldn't find them, you have to come back home.
Okay.
You have to come back home. Wherever you are, when situations are bad with you, you come back home. Home is the best place.
Okay, so we were talking about this. We're talking about the tracks. So we have Busiama, and he was telling us about how it came into production, like the inspiration behind it. We also have I Thank You, My God. We have Lodge.
Longer.
Okay, longer. Don't mind me. I'm in English.
So, sorry.
He's going to talk about the songs.
The Busiama, yes.
Yes.
The Busiama is telling the people that if you are in London, America, Canada, Ukraine, when things are hard with you, when you're out of your home and things are hard with you, you have to come back home. Because home is home. Your home is better than wherever you are. Whatever place you go, the people around there will see you as a stranger. So when things are hard with you, when you don't have money to eat, when you don't have better living there, you come back home because in your home, somebody might know your father or your mother. Wow. So that's the Busiama. Then the second track is I Thank You, My God. You see, I actually thank my God because I did not expect that He will give me the inspiration like this. Sometimes I wonder, people write music day and night, but I will sit down and I don't know where the angels of music, as to say, will come and telling me what to say. And when I say it, it becomes music. It becomes song. So I was just surprised. That was why I said, I thank you, my God. Whatever thing I become today, you are the maker. Nobody does that. Only you can make it, can do it. So whatever thing you can't do, nobody can do it. It is only you. And that's why I said, I thank you, my God. Anything I become, even if I use this music to have money, I use it to buy a car, it is still you. The glory goes to you, nobody. Then the third one is longer. I find out that our modern youths now, they are going the negative way. Because though I may not say it negative, it's a kind of way, it's a Western style of living. You will see a boy of maybe 18, 20, instead of keeping his hair neatly, he will like to keep it dread. He would like to make a dread, keeping his hair dready, piercing his ears to put earring. He will start drawing tattoos from his leg to his head. Africanized culture was not like that, but today they do it. You will see girls wearing bunchos, almost naked. So these things in the days of the olds, they are abominables. They are abominable things. For a woman to be half naked, you'll be seeing her laps. Sometimes if you bend down, you will almost see a private part. So these things are abominable things those days. But now, modernity has brought it. They do it. The men go after them. They admire them. So I'm trying to tell them that these things sometimes are not good. That is Lunga Lunge. Then Sophie, which is the fourth album, is death. Is death. You see, the rate of death this time around is just much. You can see somebody in the morning. In the evening, they will tell you, I just ate fufu, went to his room and is dead. Oh. Death, the rate of death this time is much. You will see somebody today, next tomorrow. The next thing you are seeing is poster or a poster. She's dead, she's gone. So that was what I actually composed in this Sophie. Sophie, I did Sophie for my late sisters and my late friend, my late bosom friend, who has been an IYC president for some time. He was a bosom friend, but the way he died, he came to my house, we discussed. After the discussion, he went home, he started to sick. What's the problem? They said they don't know. They rushed him to Ogun State and everywhere. That was how he died. He died on his way coming back home. His comrade in Selefa, Paul White. And that of my sisters, the senior one is my mother's daughter, Lovinda Lawrence Jumbo. And the other one is the one that followed me in my back, my younger sister, Mrs. Apemi Odimabo. The last one is Amangangabra. Amangangabra is still Amangangabra is what we normally do as our tradition demands. We no longer do it again. Sometimes people felt the tradition and culture is fetish. It's not fetish. It's not fetish because the language you speak to is your culture, is your tradition. The dresses we wear is our culture, is our tradition. The foods we do, we eat, is our culture, is our tradition. But sometimes people felt, they love the Western, they emulate the Western culture than their tradition. If you ask somebody to go and cook, maybe native soup or anything, the person will prefer to do Indomie because Indomie is a Western food. She will just put hot water, or you will just put hot water and pour Indomie inside, turn and eat. That person doesn't know how to cook. He doesn't know how to cook the traditional soup, the native soup, the stew we used to cook. The Calabaris, we have stew called esamodo or funkroma. That stew, we don't use maggi to spice it, but it's very tasteful, very tasty. You can take it in eating swallow or rice. But some of these our girls now, they don't do that. A girl will come to your house, hey, babe, what do I offer you for food? I go to Indomie shop now because the spices are even there for you to just cut it and pour inside. You've cooked. So these are the songs we make. Some of them don't even know how to speak their dialects. They prefer speaking English. You will talk to your son in your dialect. He will answer you with English. So that's what's happening.
Wow, you caught me there. That's me. You're just talking about me right now.
So that is just what Amangagabra means. You call your son. You use the vernacular to speak with him. By the time he will just answer you with English. Condemning the tradition, the culture where we came out from. So that is the Amangangabra. The riverine man should be able to know how to swim. Because we are riverine, we should be able to know how to swim. But you see, sometimes riverines, they don't know how to swim. Look at the river. A riverine man will go to swimming test. He doesn't know how to swim, he will fail. But it's in riverine area. So these are the things we are saying. Everything we do is our culture, It's our tradition. We should not say because the Igbo man is behaving like this. As I am today, when I go to eatery, I use my hand to mold swallow. I don't use cutleries. Not that I cannot use, but that was how I was brought up. Using cutleries on swallow and every other thing is the Western man's culture. So that is me. I'm telling you some worldly things. We should all fall back to our culture and tradition, not to claim like the white man. The white man has his own claiming, and we the blacks too has our own claiming.
Okay.
Just like what this man said, Chimeze, Bright Chimeze said, when he went to Oyibo man country, he was swallowing Gary with his bare hand. And they were shouting, this man is committing suicide. While they don't know that is the best way.
That song. When I was small.
So that is it. That is it.
Wow. This was a great one. This was another great one. You've listened to the legend himself. You've heard from him, Mr. Koji, Sir Koji. It has been a great time with him. Thank you very much. This is Negro Soundz Studio, the place you want to be for everything that has to do with music. We do them all here. Thank you very much. And this brings us to the end of this interview. So we'll see you again. My name is Tomke Israel. I'm a keynote speaker, a voice coach, and a talent development expert. And this is Negro Soundz Studio. Thank you, peace out, take grace. Thank you, sir.
All right.
It's a wonderful time.
All right.
Thank you so much. Any last words for the audience?
Well, I think whoever that will see this interview will have an inspiration.
Yeah.
We all producing an album or becoming a musician is not just a bed of roses. You have to struggle for your talent. You have to move for your talent. Staying somewhere, not moving, doesn't help. So whoever that is coming up should move. Have favors, try your talents from other musicians, go outside. Sometimes you play with them to have more ideas. Add to your talents. I thank you.
Yeah, just like the Bible says that a man's talent or gift will make way for him.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so this brings us to the end of this interview. Thank you so much. Peace out.